Alright guys, we're back at it again with Dragon's Dogma 2. This time, with hopefully better gameplay. I just recently reacted to a gameplay showcase of the game, and honestly I was quite disappointed. But some of you guys were like, hey, there's another trailer, you should check out this one, because the last one, I honestly wasn't even excited about the game after watching the first gameplay that they did. It was on like IGN. It was like a 15-minute gameplay. This is looking much better already though. Like, instantly, this looks much more exciting. So let's go ahead and see what's in this little, like, gameplay showcase.
I'm Yugioh, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. The action gameplay is designed to challenge your creativity, and although this is a single-player adventure, AI-controlled companions will accompany you throughout the experience. Today, I'd like to show you a little of what you can expect from the world of Dragon's Dogma 2 with this new gameplay footage.
Okay.
In Dragon's Dogma 2, up to 3 AI-controlled beings called pawns can join you on your adventures.
I was hoping you could have like a co-op for some of the other players. Alright, so we have our classes. Okay.
Of course.
Was it fighter mage? Was it like assassin or rogue? Oh, thief. Thief archer. Okay.
Of course, you will be able to change your vocation at any time by visiting vocation guilds. For now, let's look at the fighter vocation. Wielding a one-handed sword and shield, the fighter excels in melee combat.
Okay, now we actually have the player blocking, because if you guys remember, the other guy was so bad he didn't actually get to show off the gameplay. Okay, so there is dodge rolling. Okay. Like, the other gameplay was such a bad example. And hold on. The reason why I want to go over this first is because some people were criticizing that, you know, I was saying that the player was so bad. It made me not want to play the game. But if you go to the exact video, one of the most upvoted comments is you couldn't have picked a worse player to showcase this footage. It legitimately made the game worse looking to the point where I was very unexcited about playing the game. So, just so we're clear on that. Because I want to enjoy all games. But that last video of the player, what the heck? Wait, hold on. I just noticed this. There's not only humans, but I'm not sure what they're called. Khajiit? I don't know. Like, there's the cat people. So I thought this game was humans only, like for what you could play. But that's kind of cool. I like games where you have multiple races that you can maybe select from.
Make full use of your arsenal, including exploding or blighting arrows. You can also aim at your enemies like a third-person shooter.
Okay.
The monsters of Dragon's Dogma 2 behave organically in the world around them, and will even react to players by using their wits against you.
Now, can you swap between, like, you and the pawn? Like, can you just swap into the pawn? Yeah, there's definitely, like, cat people.
Mages excel at long-range magical attacks, as well as healing and support spells that bolster your party with various enchantments to give allies an advantage in battle.
Okay. Yeah, we saw that, like, fire imbue on, like, a weapon. Okay, so you can charge up your attacks.
In addition to the pawns you adventure with, you will occasionally act with other inhabitants of the world.
So this looks like the thief class. This is probably the only class that I would be interested in playing, because I like fast classes. The whole gameplay engine looks really slow, though.
Let's take a look at the thief.
I don't know what engine they're running this on, but...
As a thief, you use daggers to strike at your enemies, relying on agility and quick attack.
Okay, there we go. It's got some kind of some combos going.
Quickly move away from enemies after an attack. The key strategy for the thief against massive monsters is to find openings and cling on to the enemy to deal damage. Fighting head-on is always an option, but it's a good idea to utilize
okay, this is what I wanted to see in the gameplay. Like, what makes this game different from, let's say, like Dragon Age in terms of the combat and like what the game has to offer. Wait, if you kill that thing, you kick a bridge. Interesting.
Vermund, the human kingdom, and Batal, the land of Beastren. In Vermund, the Arisen who slay the dragon have ruled as kings for generations. This land of lush meadows and rolling hills is ripe for exploration. In contrast, Batal is a rugged canyon nation with a city built on the site of ancient ruins. It is home to the Beastren and their unique culture. The nation of Batal offers players a different experience from the human kingdom.
That's kind of a cool
to explore and
visual with that little like ice thing. Oh. So you can go on these like air trolleys?
You might come across people who call out to you.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir?
Other times, you might receive quests from people who you aid.
Okay, that was cool. He did like a little like spin jump. And I'm hoping we can like do that off of him, like an air hike in Devil May Cry.
Would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm?
Pawns with knowledge of a quest may be able to guide you to the right location, but it is up to the player to decide whether to follow them or not.
I wonder if you could just kill them and take their stuff.
Adventures and may come to your aid when you are in trouble.
Oh, that's very interesting. So I can like prevent fall damage?
Quests, you can ride ox carts to travel to major locations. But be aware, as you might get attacked en route to your destination and have to decide how to tackle the situation. During the ride, you can choose to close your eyes to quickly arrive at your destination.
Okay, so you can fast travel. Because I was kind of wondering that on the first like video, didn't really show any of that.
Riding an ox cart, and the environment around the player constantly changes.
Plus there's like a day and night.
Especially dangerous.
Okay.
With no light to illuminate your surroundings, you will be enveloped in pitch black darkness where you can't even see your feet. Also, there are dangerous monsters that only appear at night, so you need to be careful when adventuring in the dark. If you have a camping kit, you can find a campsite to spend the night and recover your health.
Good evening, Arisen. 'Tis the honor of my life to share your journey, Arisen.
To wrap up, I'd like to introduce some advanced vocations that become available.
Oh,
as you
spear
progress
hand
in the
and
story.
magic archer. Okay, maybe this will
The
get.
Mystic Spear Hand combines magic attacks and
That looks a lot
weapons with
faster.
physical attacks.
So it looks like he was doing some like combos and jumps on top.
They use their duo spear at close range and magic at long range. They can also use magic to block an enemy's movement or throw multiple items at once. The Magic Archer is a vocation that further specializes in long-range attacks with magical arrows. On top of healing and providing support to your allies, they can learn a skill that releases a powerful attack over a wide area in exchange for reducing their own maximum HP. And of course, there are other unique vocations you can look forward to.
Okay, so there's more than just
Play the
that.
version
Awesome.
of Dragon's Dogma 2 at the Tokyo Game Show Capcom booth.
Ah, okay,
Depending
awesome.
on the choices they make, each player can experience very different playthroughs. We're very much looking forward to the impressions of those who get a chance to play. Dragon's Dogma 2 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series
Okay, so
S,
just not Nintendo
and
Switch.
Steam.
All right, so I want to wrap up my thoughts real quick in a short thing here. So basically, the game looks way better now. Because Itsuno's one of my favorite game directors, and when I saw before, I was just like, I don't even know if I want to play the game. But now it's looking a lot better. It still seems a little bit slow, but we didn't get to see like there's the like magic archer and there's like the other like advanced classes. I want to see the thief one before I make the decision of like actually going through and playing this game, because I like RPGs, so I like to let's tell you guys what games I plan to play, because I may make build guides just like in Diablo or whatever video games we play. But the game's looking so much better. I have no idea why that gameplay was even showed off, because it made the game look way too slow. It made the game look like it was lacking content. But this so much better. But what are you guys' thoughts on Dragon's Dogma 2? Right now, I'm more on the side of like, I'd say 60% chance of being super excited about the game. It still looks, again, to be slow. I know some people, they like the slower paced combat. That's kind of like a subjective thing. But objectively, the last gameplay compared to this gameplay, it's so much more exciting. I feel like the mage class is very static, though it sits there and it has to channel too long. I liked more of an active playstyle for like a mage class, but perhaps with the fuse class where you get to like kind of merge, that'll open up the doors for a lot more combinations. I also think that it would have been way cooler if there's 4 players. Why can't you just do at least 4-player co-op? I mean, ideally at least 2, but it would have been better if there was like, yeah, this is going to be online if you want to. It's a full single-player experience, but I'm pretty confident that the people that enjoy this type of game will probably enjoy it. And I wanted to see some of the options, because they were talking about in the very beginning a choose-your-own like quest in the very beginning of the video, and I want the ability to have different dialogue, kind of like in Baldur's Gate or, you know, Dragon Age. I like the ability to kind of select my story, so hopefully we can do that as well with the game. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the other Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer. Thank you for mentioning in the Discord to go check out this one, because it is so much better. Anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.